going on YouTube? Right now, I'm by the lake, taking in this Labor Day by the water. Beautiful day, sun's out, clouds barely any. Got some shots by the river earlier. What I want to do for this video is sidetrack from things and kind of reflect on myself, help out some of the supporters of mine and support them with this video. And what I want to talk about is what I realized at 20. What I realized from being 20 is that there's no right or wrong way to live your life. And what I mean by that is that you shouldn't rush and expect anything. Your whole life could change tomorrow, and you should just go with the flow of things. The whole summer I spent a long time stressing myself out, trying to figure out what I wanted to major in, what career I wanted to have, and I wanted to do it in a very small amount of time, thinking that it would work out that way. And I realized that that's not the case. I've realized that you should take life slow, enjoy every day of it, and don't stress yourself out with things like that. Because in the long run, there's no deadline for things. You don't have to graduate in 4 years. You don't have to get the job your parents tell you to do. You should be living the life you want to, because there's no right or wrong way to do it. I think society puts standards that make it seem like it's bad if we don't finish in 4 years. It's bad if we don't listen to our parents, when in reality we should be listening to ourselves. That's why this semester I said, you know what, I still haven't found myself. I don't think anybody at 20 really does understand themselves that much, and I took a lot less classes, and I'm spending more time trying to figure myself out. Because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We can't see 2 years from now. I don't think that life should be a recipe where there's directions, there's an order, there's things you have to do before other parts of the recipe. And I think that we should live our lives like a puzzle. Taking the pieces of the puzzle, finding ourselves, finding how to pinpoint things and create that image of the life that we want. And I think that takes time to build the puzzle and find ourselves. And I think it's completely alright to take your time with life, go with the flow, like the river you saw before. I think is the image of our life, how we should be living it, is going by the flow of things. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So I realized at 20, take your time, don't rush anything, because you should live your life but love the life you live. And you don't want to be stuck living a life of somebody else. Whether it's your parents' influence, social media influence, you shouldn't spend your life living someone else's life. Take some time to find yourself and understand what you want out of yourself. You know, if you have dreams, what I realized at this age is my dreams are not going to come overnight. It's going to take a lot of hard work, putting the time in and waiting, being very, very patient. I used to think that I would just get a 4-year degree in those 4 years, graduate on time, live the best life I can. But it just doesn't work out that way, and I'm happy it doesn't. I'm happy the way it is to find myself. And I think, you know, you have to realize that a lot of famous people went through the same situation. You know, Oprah Winfrey, she was still working a job at 30. J.K. Rowling was writing books at 30 still. Let me see, I'll pull up another one. Harrison Ford was building kitchen cabinets at 30. Robin Thicke was praying for his first hit record. So all these things were happening at 30 years old for them. And now they're at the point where they want to be. But it just takes time, patience, and that's something I realized, not to rush things, just go by the flow of things, and understand that it's alright to take time to figure yourself out. Don't just listen to what your parents tell you in terms of career, how you should live your life, because at the end, it's your life, not theirs. And that's something that I fell into the trap of, was being influenced by the people around me and I was chasing something that I never had a passion for, and I wanted to really figure myself out and understand what I want out of my life. And that's what I really learned at 20. So I hope I help somebody out there. It's alright if things aren't going correct, because there's better days ahead of you. You will figure yourself out. Just don't fall into the trap of being influenced by others. It's alright if you're not graduating in 4 years. It's alright if you can't find yourself at 20. Just go with the flow of things. Enjoy every single day of your life, and love the life you live. So I hope I help somebody out there. Thank you guys. I got a lot of good footage coming out for you. So appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.